Hello and welcome to Pabbly. In this video, we are going to understand how to share new Shopify products with your customers via Gmail. So here my objective is that every time a new product is created in Shopify, then I want to notify all my customers about this newly launched product via Gmail. To do this, I'll have to integrate Shopify with Google Sheets and Gmail so that every time a new product is created there, then with the help of the spreadsheet where I have the details of all my customers, I can get the information, the email address, and then send an email to these people. Now, to do this, I'm going to integrate the three applications using Pabbly Connect, where my trigger will be Shopify, then my action applications will be Google Sheets and Gmail. Now to understand the step-by-step process of how you can integrate and automate this entire process yourself without the need of any coding skills, let's begin. So this here is a dashboard of Pabbly Connect software, and you can reach here by clicking on the link which is given in the video description. If you are an existing user, simply sign in, and if you are a new user, you will have to sign up. Signing up is not going to take more than 2 minutes, and also at the time of account creation, you are going to get 100 free tasks so that you can test all these automations. Now, once you reach the dashboard, on the right hand side there's a tab Create Workflow. Click on this and this dialog box has appeared here. You have to name your workflow. You can give any random name like demo or test. Here I'm going to name it as per my objective, which is to share new Shopify products with my customers via email. Here I'm going to click on Create. As we do that, here we have reached another window which has got two extremely important events. One here is trigger, another one is action. Now triggers and actions are basically those two principles or concepts on which this entire automation works. Trigger is when this happens, action says do this. Basically, action here is the automated response of your trigger application. Let's understand this with the help of an example. So every time you swipe your card and the payment is made, you get a notification on SMS about the amount debited. Now how do you get that? With the help of automation. So in such a case, the trigger is the payment gateway like Razorpay, Instamojo, etc. And your action application will be any SMS sending application. Having understood that, let's come to our use case. So here my trigger will be Shopify. Let's click on this. And the trigger event here will be product created. So this is new product. Now here you can see we have received this webhook URL. So this is going to act as a bridge for connecting Pabbly Connect and Shopify. I'm going to copy this. And now you have to follow the following help text given. Let me show you exactly what you have to do. So this here is my Shopify account. Here we have to go to settings. Now within settings, we have got notifications. Let's go to notifications. And here I'm going to look for webhook. So here we are going to look for webhooks. Now within webhooks, I'm going to create a new webhook. Now here we have to select the event. The event here will be product creation. The format is JSON. Here I'm going to paste the URL that we have just received, and we have to select the webhook API version. This is going to be the latest one. Let's click on save. And as we do that, we can see our webhook has been saved successfully. Now I'm going to take you back to Pabbly Connect. Here it is saying that once you have added the webhook URL, you have to do a test submission so that the data can be recorded here in the webhook response, which means that now I have to create a product. So I'm going to take you back to Shopify. Let's close this. Now here we are going to go to products, and you can see that I have just got one product. Now I'm going to create a new product here. So click on this add product tab. Now here I'm going to name it as herbal mask. Now the description here will be Ayurvedic herbal face mask for instant glow. Let's add an image here. So this is the image that I wish to add. So we have added the image. Now let's say the price of this particular product is 100 rupees. Next is shipping. So let's say the weight of this product is 100 grams. Okay. Then we have the variant. So if you want to add options like size or color, you can just add here. Here I'm going to go up and select the product category. So this is health and beauty. And then we have the product type. This is face mask. Then we have the vendor, collections, tag. So here I'm just going to enter mask. So this is what I have added here. And now once this is all done, here I'm going to click on save. And here we can see that the product has been created. Once this product is added here, let me take you back to Pabbly Connect, and we can see that the webhook response has been captured here as soon as the product was created. So here we can see we have received the response. This here is the vendor. Here we have the weight, which is per unit 100 grams. Then as I take you down, so here we have the inventory management, and here we have the created date and time. This here is the title. Here we have the tag. This here is the product type. Then we have got the created date and time once again. Here we have got the image source, and then let's check. So yes, here we can see we have received the details. Now once we have received all these details, now I have got a list of Shopify customers in my Google Sheet. So here is my spreadsheet. The name is Shopify customers. In this sheet 1, I have got all the details of the customers. Now what do I want? Every time a new product is created, then automatically an email must be sent to all these customers here. To do that, I'm going to select my action application here as Google Sheets. Let's click on this. And the action event here will be to get rows. Let's click on connect. Here Pabbly Connect wants to connect with Google Sheets account. I have selected add new connection, sign in with Google, and here we have to choose an account. Now once done, Pabbly Connect Sheets wants to access my Google account. Here I have selected allow. So as we do that, we can see that the authorization has been successful, which means Pabbly Connect and Google Sheets are connected. Now here we have to select the spreadsheet, which is Shopify customers. Since there was only one sheet, it has already been populated by the system. Here we have to select the range. So the range here will be from this till here. So here we are going to select from A2 and till D column. Now there may be more customers, so we are not going to restrict it with the row number. So here I am going to write A2 colon and just D. And now I'm going to click on save and send test request. So as we do that, you can see we have received the response. This is row number 1. Then we have received the data of row number 2. Then we have the data of row number 3. Now here we have received the entire data. What do I want? I want to receive this data in array format. For this, I'm going to switch this off. And now as I click on save and send test request, you can see that I have received the response here in array format. This is the advanced format. And now I'm going to separate this. Basically, I'm going to segregate the information using another feature by Pabbly, which is iterator. So here I'm going to choose another action step here, and here I'm going to use iterator. So this is going to segregate the information. Now I'm going to click on save and send test request, and you can see that I have received the response only of one row, A2. So this is the row and I have received the information. Now what do I want? I want to send an email to this person. So I'm going to choose my final action step, and this time it is Gmail. You can use any other platform for sending emails. The action event will be to send email. Let's click on connect. Here Pabbly Connect wants to connect with Gmail account. I have selected add new connection, connect with Gmail. And here we have to select an account with which my Gmail is connected. So this is the account, and now we have to provide the access. Let's click on allow. This is absolutely secure. And here you can see that the authorization has been successful. Once this is done, here we have to enter the recipient's email address. So I'm going to click on this. You can see all the previous steps. Let's go to step 3. This here is the email address of the person. This method with which I have added the information here is known as mapping. Mapping means that I already had this information in the previous step and I have just retrieved it here. Now why is this important? Because every time my workflow runs in real time and I have received some new response, it should be able to take that into consideration. Had I written this manually, then this would have become a static information. It wouldn't have changed. So in such a condition, even when I had received some new response, it wouldn't have taken that. So that is a problem. To avoid that, we map the information. Next is CC and BCC. So if you wish to add that, you can add the information here. Now here we have to enter the sender's name. So let's say the sender's name here is ABC Limited. So here I have entered the sender's name, which is ABC Limited. Now the email subject is new product launched. Okay. Next we have the reply to email content type is plain. Now here we have to enter the email content. So I'm going to write dear. Now let's map the name of the person. So here I'm going to go to step 3. This here is the first name. Let's give a space. This here is the last name. Let's put a comma. And now here I'm going to write, we are thrilled to announce the launch of our latest product. Now here I'm going to mention the name of the product. So what was it? It is a herbal mask. This is the name of the product. Then this is, here I'm going to add the description that this is what, this is an Ayurvedic herbal mask for instant glow. Okay. Then we have buy now to avail 10% discount using the code AHS10. Check out our website for more information. Happy shopping. Now here we have to enter the file name. So I'm going to enter the file name once again, which is herbal mask. This is the title. Now let's enter the attachment. So here I have to look for the image URL. This here is the image URL. Now I'm going to click on save and send test request. As we do that, here we have received the response according to which an email must be received by the person. Let's go and check the same. So here you can see we have received an email. Dear Smart Tummy 89, we are thrilled to announce the launch of our latest product herbal mask. Then here we have rest of the email and here is our attachment. So this means that our integration till here is a success. Let's do one thing. Let's check the same in real time. So I'm going to take you back to Shopify. Here I'm going to click on this add product tab. Let's say the title is automation software and the description. So I'm just going to write test description. And then as I take you down here, we have to upload the media. So here I have added the image. Next is price. Let's say the price here is 599 rupees. And then here we have the product weight. So this is the software. There is no product weight. Next here we have to add the product category. So here it is software. So let's click on this. The product type here is automation software. Okay. Next we have the tag vendor collection. So let's add the tag as well. So I'm just going to write software. And once this is done, here I'm going to click on save. So as we do that, here we can see that our product has been created. And now I'm going to take you back to the email address of the person to see if the person has received an email. So let's go and check the same. So here we can see we have received the mail along with the attachment. So this basically means our integration is a success. Taking you back to Pabbly Connect, let's quickly understand what we have done. So here our trigger was Shopify, where the event was new product. Then our first action application was Google Sheets, where the event was get rows. Once we had received the response, we had changed it into advanced format where we had received the response in array. And then with the help of iterator, now with the help of this iterator, we had divided the data received in the array format into segregated ones so that it could be mapped in the later steps. And our final action application was Gmail, where the event was to send an email. I hope this is absolutely clear to you. If in case you have any doubt, you can refer to the workflow which is given in the video description. You can also clone the same and start to process immediately. Apart from this, if you have any specific integration to work on, you can always write to us.
Not only this, but you can integrate multiple applications using Pabbly Connect software. To ask any of your query, you have to write at forum.pabbly.com. You can also visit our website, which is www.pabbly.com/connect. To get all the details about the latest updates, the integrations and applications, you can visit our Facebook group. If in case you have found this video helpful, then do not forget to share this with your friends and colleagues so that they can also get into automation and make their life easy. I'm going to see you very soon with different integrations and automations. Do not forget to like, share and subscribe. Take care of yourself.